You hear that? This is what I'm gonna wake up to every morning. All right, so here's my property. I'm gonna do a little drive-by. Obviously, there's a lot going on right now. I'm doing a little work in the back, which I'll give you a quick walk around, as you can tell. We got a lot of trees that need to come down, roughly 13 of them, so we can put the house and get rid of all the dead trees, like that guy right there and all this stuff. But yeah, this is my little spot here. This back road, middle of nowhere kind of thing. Property ends right about here. Actually, where that little pink ribbon is at, right there. But yeah, that's my acre. It's a perfect square. We got a lot of shit going on. All right, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you for coming and watching this quick show. Got the Silverado today. No one really cares about that. We're here about the property. All right, so just to give you a quick rundown, this is an acre property here. The plan is currently, we got a little flag here. There's a flag over there somewhere. Flag there, you know, basically a rectangle here. That's where the house is gonna go. We got contractors coming in. I don't know when exactly, to cut down some trees, but obviously this one's in the way. And I know there's gonna be a lot of tree huggers out there says, oh, don't cut the trees, blah, blah, blah. Totally get that. But this one's not doing too well up there. I know we could get away with probably just cutting off the, cutting off the dead parts or whatever, but we want the house to be here, so that one's gonna come down. And there's just a lot of high risk trees out here. That guy back there was massive. Let me show y'all. So I didn't cut this guy down. The people before me did. And man, this thing was, I don't know, it had to be over 100 years old. And here in Texas, at least more towards the closer to Houston, trees don't get as big as they do like in Louisiana and other places, but that's kind of a reference point. That's a big tree. So I'm probably gonna try to do a little bit something with this, since it's kind of like the biggest tree on the property. I'm probably gonna cut little discs and probably hang up one in the house and give some to people who want one. I might even ship them out for the channel, so if that's something you're interested, let me know. Or I might send this to the lumber yard and have them do something with it. I don't know yet. It is a massive tree though, and I can't wait to pull it out though, because it is kind of ugly. So the first few days, obviously I spent clearing out this area. I talked with the neighbor, and he wanted to put up a fence, which he did, and I had a lot of stuff encroaching on his property, so I kind of wanted to clear this up just to make sure that he could do this before we moved in. Since we have a dog and stuff, that would be great, right? Back here we have a very old tree pile. I've actually put a lot of stuff on top of here just because of the basically all this brush and shit you see on top was literally all here. So that took me a few days to do. Funny with all this, I'm doing it with light ass equipment too. I have a chainsaw, but it's electric, and it's not really meant for this kind of work, but we're making it happen. Property goes right here, this little pink flag, as y'all can tell. So I got some clearing up to do that direction, right? We got a lot of land leveling to do. I will buy some, or I will rent some equipment to do this stuff though, because it's back-breaking stuff, man. It's crazy doing all this stuff by hand. It's wild. So, oh shit. Anyways, so our quick game plan for the day is making all this shit happen. This is a burn pile, previously burned by the owners and stuff here. And obviously we have that pile, and another pile over there. So we have quite a bit of piles. But we're gonna create a stump pile over here. And we're gonna create a branch area over here or somewhere right here. I have to look at it. We're not gonna burn it here, obviously. We're just gonna put it there so when the contractors come, they have somewhere to put all this stuff and kind of follow what we're doing. We are gonna burn probably here in the future, just because looking up, you know, trees are out of the way, it's kind of in the open. Anywhere here would probably be good, but for now, we're just gonna throw everything there. But yeah, this property is really cool, and it's kind of hard to show a video where there's a lot going on, obviously. But I'll show you real quick a couple of the trees that we're gonna take down, just so y'all can see that I'm not a tree killer or hater or whatever. This is a quick example. This is a bad tree right here, obviously. Not a bad tree necessarily, I guess. Let's call it a high risk tree. It is leaning towards where the stuff is gonna be at, but it's just gonna be out of the way so where it won't hit nothing. So this tree will come down eventually, just not right now. That one is just outside the property, for example. I wanted to cut that one down, but it's not on my property, so that one's all dead, right? So that stuff's gotta come down. It will eventually fall, and I'm gonna have to put a fence up back here, and it's gonna break my fence. I know that's gonna happen. Where else we got trees at? It gets pretty gnarly back here, so I'm gonna stop recording until I get to the next one. Here's one of the trees we had actually planned to cut down, and then I come back another week and it had fallen down, so it was a good choice. You can kind of tell, I mean, this shit was rotten already, and there's quite a few trees on the property that are like this already that are gonna fall at some point, and I'm just not gonna sit around and risk it. So, you know, I got like that one over there is gonna come down, that one, the way it's leaning, because oh yeah, the shop's gonna go here, by the way. So feel like this one right here, you can see that it's got all those, call them mushrooms or whatever. Hard to see from this angle, but on looking at it from this view, it's got a bunch of holes in it, and that one's gonna fall down at some point. So we got about, like I said, 13 trees or so that are either high risk or just, you know, in the way. Most of them are high risk. I will say that much. So yeah, right now I'm just working on the house part, obviously, so there's not a lot I can show at the moment. I'll do some time lapses though, so y'all can see some cool stuff, and get an idea of what I'm exactly talking about. But yeah, this is my spot. Nothing to it, right, boys? Oh shit, that is stupid. Anyways, I know I'm gonna hear it in the comments, and please, by the way, comment. That's how my videos get you know, introduced to more people, so that'd be great. I am monetized. I'm not making shit, by the way, but I don't know, I'm averaging like 20 bucks a month or something. Anyways, yep, here is the branch stick place. We're gonna load up this whole corner, basically starting from right there, I think. And we're just gonna load that shit up as high as we can, and as far as we can, so when they come do our stumps and shit, they can divide them. That's the plan anyways. I won't time lapse this. I'll just give you a quick update. Just like that. Easy peasy, small pile. Alright, so got that out the way. Now we're about to do some dumb shit with equipment that probably shouldn't be used for it, but we're gonna do it anyways. I need to pick up this tree stump. Thanks to the assholes who left all the dirt on here. I really deeply appreciate that. Every fucking tree stump in here has fucking dirt on it, so it's kind of pointless to try to burn that like they already did, but they won't burn. So gonna see what I can do about this pile right now, and I'm just gonna pull this shit with the truck, I guess. So I'm gonna go ahead and apologize right now that I didn't record the pulling out of the stump since the last strap broke, but I ran into something. So I did pull it out. It is out. We're gonna pull it out just a little further. But what had happened was, while I was adjusting the strap, I heard a little something over here. There's a little pocket down there. You can't really see it. I found something. So I'll show you. Which is good too, because our plans were to set that pile on fire at some point. These little guys. So you can't kill these guys. I'm not gonna lie, the cats really slowed us down on this whole setup. I had to make sure there's no other animals in there. Couldn't really find anything. I know there's probably snakes in here, so it's good I got those guys out. The whole family's here, son. Oh no. You gotta drink that milk. Oh, you're such a good kitty. Oh, there you go. That's a good kiki. Very good kiki. Oh yeah, these guys are safe and sound. I know you'd ask. Day 2. All right, back to it. So we're still working on this pile today. We're gonna do a lot more cutting. Got a bunch of different stuff going on right now, so I'll just fill you in. So whoever pulled these trees out, I don't know if I said this already, left the stumps with a shit ton of clay and dirt, whatever. Honestly, I don't even think they're from this property now that I'm looking at them, talking to my neighbor and stuff. Anyways, so one of the biggest challenges of burning tree stumps is the dirt, the clay. It stops it from burning, right? So that can be really tricky. Unfortunately, there's not a lot we can do about it. I can try to knock it off, but it is quite the challenge to do so. So the plan is to burn this stuff separately, and I know people are going to ask, why don't you just burn it all together? Well, the problem is I live about 30 minutes away and I only have a few hours out here, right? So I don't want to leave the wife at home on my off day watching stuff burn. Today my neighbor's supposed to be home. I know he said he'd watch it for me, so that's what we're gonna do. But anyways, to help speed up this process, we're gonna do something. All right, we drilled our holes. Not as deep as I would like them to be. Honestly, it just seems like I chose the wrong bit for the job. It wants to kind of wants to like just dig through it, and I need it to like pull out more, if that makes any sense. Who'd have thought, right? Oh, I'm gonna saturate this bad boy. Moving our hold. Oh yeah. Drink up. I'm not trying to put too much to where it comes a fucking bomb. Might be doing that right now though. Just want it to burn efficiently. Oh. All right, 15, 20 feet away. Here we got our stick. There we go. Beautiful. There it goes. There's another little pocket ignited. Hell yeah. So I realized I'm wasting my time with that electric one. Bought me a cheapo Ryobi. 160 bucks, I think. So I spent like 200 bucks with like oil, extra chain, you know, fuel stuff, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, looks pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna do some chopping. Trying to make stuff a little more movable over there while I'm working here. So I will give you an update shortly. All right, so that didn't really work out too well. Don't know why. I guess it's still wet and a bunch of stuff. So anyways, I had it more. I took all the bark off, made some more holes, and added a lot more gas. So I'm hoping that that'll be enough to make it go this time. Yeah, a lot more gas. I was being a little light at first, obviously. So I'm hoping with all the base sticks at the base and stuff, it'll work out a lot better for me. We'll see. Anyways, yeah, that's the update. So here's a kitty update. What are you doing right now?
Stimulating it to use the restroom.
Why do you do that?
Because that's what their mom does.
Okay.
When they're this age.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Don't seem to like it that much.
Probably because of the position.
Yeah.
It's not used to that.
No?
No.
Hey, little guy. Hey. Oh, what's up, man? I know. We're sorry. We're sorry. I didn't want to burn you alive. Jeez. How many times a day do you have to do this?
Every time they eat.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. At least it's just for the weekend, I hope.
Yeah, they said 24 to 72 hours.
Okay. Well, good for you. I wouldn't do this.